Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kat. I am the Nurse Flipper. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to show you over $1,700 worth of sales going out on eBay today. They include some high dollar sales that you definitely want to be on the lookout for, as well as some really good bread and butter items. Some sold fast and some not so much. We also had someone purchase all of one type of item over on Poshmark coming in at over $400 in sales. So definitely want to share that with you. I also, unfortunately, have got some bad news about this upcoming week and what is going on in my family right now. So I'll talk to you about that as well. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first up is this little keychain. I look out for little souvenir keychains because they sell for like $8 to $12. Pretty easy, and you can normally pick them up for a quarter or 50 cents. This one sold in 3 months. It is a little Indonesia, like a lucite with the little crab in there, and this one sold for $8.38 plus the buyer paid $4.60 in shipping. I am less than $1 in, so it's about a $5 to $6 profit. Next is a perfume bottle. This is a really pretty one. Look at the gold. The gold is immaculate on this bottle. This one I paid less than $5. It sold for $18, so it's actually close to a $10 profit, and it sold in under a month. So watch out for decorative perfume bottles. They can be worth a lot of money, or like this one, they can be bread and butter. Next is marijuana pin. So this was in my lot of Harley pins that I got. Just a classic Potley. This one sold for $8. I paid $1, so it's about a $6 profit, and it sold in 3 months. And then we sold another Harley pin. This one is a classic bar and shield one. This one sold for $13.98 in about 3 months, so it's about a $10 profit. Harley Pins are back in. A few of you told me some of the biker rallies are coming up, so that's probably what kind of boosted us again in the Harley sales. This is some Angel Wing Harley Davidson, and this one sold for $11.88, making it about a $9 profit, again in about 3 months. And then we sold 2 of the Attitudes by Renee, the cold shoulder sweaters I have. They sell for $3. I'm break even, but I'm making room. There's this beige one, as well as this maroon one, and we're not making any money on them, and they've been here almost 3 years. So that is from when I used to purchase palettes. I don't purchase them anymore, and that is one of the reasons. You do get stuff that's really good, makes you money, you're in the profit, but then you have to decide with the stuff that's going to either be longer tail or it might not sell at all, what you're going to do with it, how you're going to dispose of it, and it can take up a lot of room. So that is why I've kind of shied away from pallets and went into buying mainly lots from estate sales. That is the main way that I buy, online auctions, versus kind of blind buying pallets. Next is this really cool Rooster Ornament. This is a glass one. It's got the rainbow colors, the glitter. This one I believe is going out to a viewer. This is going out to Amy. So Amy, thank you so much. She picked this one up for $13.99. I paid $1, so it's about a $10 profit. And Amy also got this one. She saw this in the video and she was so happy it didn't sell, and I think it's one of the cutest ornaments that I've got. So Amy got the other rooster as well as this one. Look at how cute she is. It's a little rooster with a queen crown, really cute pink feathers, black polka dots, really glittery, really cute ornament. So she got this one for $14 as well as the other one. So altogether about a $20 profit. So Amy, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate your purchase, and I'm glad that ornament was still there. As far as stuff you guys see in older videos, some of it might be there, just like this rooster ornament. They have been listed for about a month and a half. But some stuff goes the instant that I list it. I have no way of knowing, and sometimes it surprises me what sits there and what actually sells really fast. Next is a license plate. You know I can't leave you with no license plates. This one is a Mount Rushmore tag from 1982. This one sold for $12, so it's about a $9 profit. Up next, this is a really cool piece of fabric. It has got the Indonesian islands on it. It's a map, and it does say made in Indonesia down there. It is batik. Here's the other half of it. And this piece I paid less than $3. It sold for $25 plus the buyer paid shipping. It's actually going to somebody's college dorm room, which I think is pretty cool. They sent me a note to let me know it's not a viewer, but I have to add their dorm room to the shipping address, so that's how I know. And that one's going to be close to a $20 profit, and it took about 4 or 5 months to sell. Then we have another license plate. This is a 1946 Pennsylvania. This one sold for $18.97, so it's about a $15 profit. With all of the license plates, they have now been listed a month to 2 months, so they're still selling pretty good considering. I've told you guys quite a bit recently, keep your eye out for Team Apparel, right? Team Apparel. This is a Georgia Bulldogs, the #1 competitor of my Florida Gators. But again, a sale is a sale. So this is a plush finger, kind of like foam fingers. This one sold for $20.98. I only paid $1. So it's about a $15 profit, and it sold in about 3 months. Up next, I sold 8 of these bowls for a whole $9. This is another, it's not a bad pickup because it was actually in a barn buy. So these sold for $8. They're about a $5 profit. They're not going to be too hard to ship. But the thing with those is I bought the whole barn for $50, and honestly, something with that lower value, I should have just given it away to somebody that's selling at the flea market. They could have sold those for $1.50 a piece there. I would rather just give that stuff away, and that is something I'm trying to be a little more disciplined about, because stuff like that is almost a waste of time to list for me when I'm only making $1 each and it's breakable. And then we sold another license plate. This one is a 1924 Pennsylvania plate. This one sold for $20.98, so it's about a $15 profit. Up next, I'm not even really sure what this is, and maybe you can tell me if you know, but I sold it. I put centerpiece dresser scarf. It is cross-stitched, as you can see there. It's a very, very beautiful piece. This one I only paid $1. It sold for $20.98. So it's about a $15 to $16 profit, and it sold in about 4 months. All right, coming up, Miss Lucia is a viewer, and she bought a lot. And when I say a lot, she bought a lot. I don't even know if I can fit all this in one box. Miss Lucia might be getting 2 boxes. So first and foremost, Miss Lucia, thank you so much for your purchases. I greatly appreciate it. She has bought from me before. This time she bought a lot. Let me show you. All right, so these 2 she got for $14 combined. It's a little Longaberger basket liner. You can see there it says treats basket. It is paprika, which is a red. And then this cute little, I love this little Tupperware container. So these were about $7 each. I paid about $1, so this is going to be about a $8 profit. And then this is a brand new sheet, so keep an eye out. This is a really nice muslin sheet, and she got this one as well as these stamps. There's some Christmas stamps for $18. I am about $3 into the 2 of these, so these 2 together are about a $14 profit. And then she got some Longaberger baskets. This Longaberger basket is from my last haul. This is from 8 months ago. I got it in December. I paid $8. She got this one for $22. So it's about a $13 to $14 profit. Really nice wood lid there, as well as the liner. These are what's going to make it so hard to fit all in one box. Then she also got this really nice Collectors Club edition basket. This one has the lid and the protective liner, but this one doesn't have the fabric liner. This one is really nice. Longaberger baskets are so nice. If I had something to do with them, I would definitely keep some. So that last one I paid about $10 for, and it's about a $25 profit. Miss Lucia got some more, so I'm going to show you that once I get to it. I'm going through my list. I'm going in order. Kind of OCD about going in order, so we're going to see more from Miss Lucia. She, like I said, she got quite a bit, so thank you again, Miss Lucia. Up next is a pair of Levi's. These are 512 16 petite. I paid $1. They sold in under 3 weeks for $11.50. So they're about a $9 profit. Levi's are something, if I can get them for $1, I will pick them up every single time, I'm gonna real quick go ahead and make my announcement to you guys. We're about halfway through the video. Unfortunately, I have had to cancel going to FlipCon. I was supposed to fly out this Wednesday and come back Friday, and I was supposed to be speaking on the panel at FlipCon. Unfortunately, yesterday Dalton tested positive for COVID. He is doing okay. He is absolutely miserable. He's running pretty high fevers, but not high enough the doctor wants him to go in. So we are just staying on the Tylenol every 4 hours. He's inside with Daddy right now. He's kind of going back and forth between who he wants. So I don't know if what I thought was food poisoning last week where I had a fever could have possibly been GI COVID. I'm not really sure. I am testing negative right now. Brad is as well, but Dalton is a very, very strong positive. So he's 4. His throat hurts. He's coughing. It's hard for him to understand. Luckily, he's a smart kid, so he's drinking his fluids and he takes his medicine. We're not having to fight him on that, but he feels like crap. He most of the time will not be more than a foot away from me. So I will say that if what I had last week thinking was food poisoning was not COVID, I probably will have COVID soon, because Dalton won't take no for an answer for wanting kisses when he doesn't feel good, and I'm not going to tell him no. You know, he's my baby. He wants his mom. And so for multiple reasons, I cannot go to FlipCon. 1, I'm not going to leave him when he's sick. And 2, I would never risk exposing people knowing I had been exposed, even if I was testing negative. That's just not a responsible thing to do. So I have let Josh Harry Tornado know that I am not going to be able to make it. And to those of you that are going or looking forward to meeting me, I apologize, but family comes first, and everybody else's safety as well. So hopefully I will see you at the next one. I am going to the Prison to Profit convention in October, so maybe I can see you there. That one is in South Carolina. So hopefully, and I'm assuming most of you are going to understand, but I really was looking forward to meeting everybody. I wasn't exactly looking forward to flying for the first time since I was 8, but I was gonna do it. But I have now canceled my flight. I've canceled my hotel, and I will be staying home with Dalton. So just as he was getting adjusted to school, now he can't go to school for at least a week, and we're gonna have to start the process over again. Such is life. I just want him to get better. That is my main concern right now. And thank you all for thinking of him and wishing him well. I greatly, greatly appreciate your thoughts. All right, up next is a DVD. This one sold in under a month for $6.29. I paid $1. It's about a $4 profit. And then we've got a Minnesota Vikings bobblehead coming in at $138. I paid about $30, so this one's about a $70 to $80 profit. Sold in under 2 weeks, and buyer did pay $11 in shipping. Next, these are so cute. These are so cute. These are little mini pumpkin teapot, and it's got a little creamer and sugar, and this set sold for $20. I paid about $5, so it's about a $12 profit. Next is a really, really pretty sterling ring. It is a cuff ring, and it's got this gorgeous rainbow of gemstones here. So it is sterling rainbow gemstones. I paid about $8 for this. It sold for $58.90, so it's going to be about a $40 profit after fees, and it sold in about 2.5 months. All right, another Miss Lucia item, and we're still not done. We're still not done. This is a really, really nice classic Hostess weekender basket, still new in the plastic. I did pay almost $20 for this one. This one was one of the ones that I paid a little bit more for. There's the bottom where you can see the Longaberger. and I paid about 20. Miss Lucia got it for 99, so it's about a $60 to $65 profit. It's sold in a day. I am working through listing those Longaberger baskets now. I did spend about $2,700 on that Longaberger haul, so this is a good start, Miss Lucia. A good start for me getting my money back on that. I greatly appreciate your purchase. Another license plate. This one is Ohio, Mahoning County. Sold for $13.99, so it's about a $10 profit. And with all of my stuff, it is all buy it now, and the buyer does pay shipping on everything. I don't make any money, I don't lose any money typically, so it's break even, but they are all buy it now. Now, some are best offers that I sent out or accepted, but I do not typically do very many auctions. Next, we have got a bunch of Harley Pins coming up. This one here was my friend Charlene's. This one sold for $24.49, so we will split the profits. It'll probably be about $8 to each of us. This one was mine. This is the same buyer. This one sold for $20, so this one's going to be about a $16 profit. And then this was an international sale. Niagara Falls, really pretty hanky. I have had this for about a year, so I've had it a while. It sold for $11.57. I only paid $1, so it's going to be about a $9 profit. Next, another Harley pin that was mine. This was a 50-year anniversary, and I find the 50 years actually sell a little better than the 100-year because there were a little less of them made. This one sold for $34.98, and it's about a $30 profit. This next one is the last of my Franciscan Desert Rose that I have listed. I think I have 1 or 2 more pieces still in my death pile to list. This one sold for $15. I paid $5, so it's about a $7 profit. I did make pretty big money on the other pieces. I picked up 5 pieces at Goodwill for $20, so about $4 in. And the funny thing is, this one sold over on eBay. I sold one on Etsy and one on Poshmark, so the Franciscan Desert Rose is selling all over the place. And there is the mark on the bottom of that one. All right, Miss Lucia got more. Miss Lucia went on a shopping spree. Miss Lucia, from the bottom of my heart, I greatly, greatly appreciate the purchases. She got this cute little Hummel set. These are actually new old stock ornaments, and I actually have 4 more boxes of these. So if anybody's a Hummel person and needs some Christmas ornaments, she got these, as well as I love this sun catcher with the pressed flowers. Really, really pretty. She got the 2 of these for $25. I'm about 5 in, so they're about a $16 profit. She also got this pretty diamond shaped one. This one's kind of cool because it actually says the store it came from, my grandmother's apron. So she got this one for $10. These are really, really nice heavy ones. I think you'll really like these, Miss Lucia. Now, do you guys see why I said I couldn't fit all of her stuff in one box? I might be able to, but I don't know, because she's got those 3 big Longaberger baskets. And then we've got another license plate. This is a New York commercial plate. This one sold for $14, so about a $10 profit. Next is a Dorothy Wizard of Oz snow globe. I'm not going to take it out. This one actually sold for only $10 because somehow there was like algae inside the snow globe. Really sucks, because if there hadn't been, it would have been worth good money. I decided to list it, took an offer of $10 because it's going to need to be repaired and restored. It's in the original styrofoam, so this will be really, really easy to ship, and I'm about breaking even on it, but I would rather get some money versus throwing it away. All right, next is a giant lot, and when I say giant, it's 15 of these little Americana collectible little houses. They're like for the village. They're Liberty Falls. So they got 18 of these for $85. I'm probably about $10 in. I got a whole bunch of them from a personal buyout. So this is about a $55 profit, and they did take about 6 to 8 months to sell. Next is a shirt that you might have seen me wear because it's one of my favorite shirts. It's not my shirt. I found the same shirt that's one of my favorite shirts in the thrift store. This is a Tinkerbell and Peter Pan. It says, "I'm so fly, I never land." I wear this shirt all the time. This one I paid $1. It sold for $10.48, so it's about an $8 profit, and it took about 4 months to sell. And then we have a really pretty embroidered handkerchief here. This one sold for $11.88. I paid $1, so it's about a $9 profit, and it sold in about 3 months. And then teacup only, no saucer. This is Ainsley. Really pretty pattern here. Not one of the impressive ones, mind you. This is January Snowdrop. It does say the name of the pattern on the bottom. I'm about $5 in. This one sold for $34.98, making it about a $25 profit. This teacup is going international as well. All right, this next little vase sold in an hour, and I wasn't sure where to price it, so I'm not sure if I priced it too low. It's a little vase. It was sitting in my death pile for well over a year. I don't even remember where I got it. I can't imagine I would pay more than a couple bucks. It sold for $70. This is a really pretty amethyst. This one is Weishar glass. It is signed. I did have to post in Old Things Thrifters and Pickers and ask my good friend Dagny Flying Pig Thrifts to identify this. This little vase sold for $70, making it well over a $50 profit. Even though I don't remember what I paid, I know I would not pay more than $5 for that. And then some cross pins. I paid $5. And this set of cross, it's a pen and pencil, sold for $69.29, making them about a $55 profit in about 5 to 6 months. So watch for cross. They can be super valuable, some more than others, but this was a great profit. All right, these are some Hall's China. They are stackable dishes. I picked them up for $3 at a yard sale. They sold for $40, so they're about a probably about a $32 profit. They are going to be a pain to pack, but I love Halls and I could not leave those behind. And then this beautiful big rose sun catcher sold for $38. I paid $2, so this one's about a $30 profit. It sold in 2 months. This teeny tiny little enamel dish actually sold in under 2 weeks. This is handmade in Austria, and this one sold for $20.99. I paid $5, so it's about a $13 profit and sold very fast. And then Baffler, this is a Cobra golf club head cover. I paid $1. It sold for $10.48, making it about a $7 profit. Another Royal Albert little figurine. We sold a bunch of these last weekend. This little squirrel sold for $15.74. I paid about $5, so he's about an $8 profit. And then last on eBay is a license plate. This is a 1962 Missouri truck, sold for $17.49, so it's about a $14 profit. All right, now I will show you what sold over on Etsy as well as Poshmark. And I did use List Perfectly to cross post. I do have a code, the Nurse Flipper. If you want to try out List Perfectly for cross posting, you can get 30% off your first month. So Etsy is anything 20 years old or older. This Simpsons ornament is from 2000, so it does qualify as vintage, and the Simpsons ornament sold on Etsy for $34 in under 2 months. All right, I'm just gonna hold up a couple of these. This buyer on Poshmark bought every single one I have, totaling at over $400. I do want to tell you because she sent me an offer on all of them combined together, but they're really heavy. So what it is these really cool paperweights. So they are baccarat. You can see this one's actually a really pretty purple amethyst color, and they do say baccarat on the bottom there. They are Franklin Mint baccarat. And here's one of the others. So I have over 20 of them. Paid about $4 each, so I'm about $80 in. So altogether, this is about a $200 profit. But what happened is Poshmark charges you extra if your box is over 5 pounds, and they limit out at 10. So 5 of these paperweights weigh 5 pounds. So what I did is tell the buyer I was very happy to accept her price because she did offer me a very fair price, but I couldn't do it in only one bundle. So I would have to do them in bundles of 5. I actually went and weighed to see how many I could fit in one 5-pound box for Poshmark. It was 5, and she bought 5 bundles of 5 at $85 each. Absolutely amazing sale. Do not discount Poshmark. Do not discount Poshmark. Again, this is glass, it's paperweights, and it was a really, really good sale. So coming up this week, I'm going to do a video on Wednesday on how to list faster. I'm going to go over some of my procedures that I follow when I am listing and just give you some tips on listing faster. And Friday will be a research video. I'm not sure what yet. Throw some ideas down in the comments for me. I have a little bit of an idea, but I've not decided 100%. So tomorrow night, as long as Dalton is not feeling worse, if Dalton is feeling worse, I might have to cancel the live show tomorrow night, because if he needs me, then I'll have to cancel and reschedule. But hopefully he will be feeling better. I am optimistic about that. And I have scheduled to come on with me tomorrow my good friends Becky Park on Poshmark, as well as Jess from Gorgeous. Julian is still around. He hasn't quit on me yet. So we will be joined by these lovely ladies tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, circumstances forgiving. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow at 8. We are live every Tuesday at 8. Get your questions in early, because I don't make it through all of them. So the earlier you get them in, the better chance that we will answer them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you hanging out with me in the premiere. I will see you tomorrow.